or
Mhm.
equipment,
Yep.
add quick add or from the other one?
The other one.
The other one.
Right. And then it'll
Oh,
come up with the
okay.
screen, and on the top of the screen, it'll say spells, weapons, armors, items. So
Yeah,
obviously,
I
you go to
see.
weapons,
Yep. Okay.
and it starts off club, dagger, greatsword, axe. Then it gets to simple ranged, martial melee. Um,
Oh,
uh,
okay.
uh, and then you just add them.
Recording
Okay.
started a minute ago, by the way.
Okay.
Damn it, I was gonna talk about something. Never mind.
Sorry.
No worries.
All right. Last session, you did a bunch of weird shit.
Us?
You
Never.
you liberated a man's house from Crimson Badgers, and then burnt his house to the ground.
He had it coming.
He did. You solved the very challenging riddles of a demon door that was driving a woman insane, and you brokered a peace treaty between a fisherman and some sentient crabs. All in a day's work. And Reed said that he would talk to you in the morning about something that he thought would help you win the contest. Which he is suspicious of why you want to win the contest. But you still have not told him.
He doesn't need to know.
I think it is the next morning. And he did get you some furniture, by the way. Got you some sort of shitty beds and a couple chairs. But you show up at the tavern the next morning to meet him, and he is later than you kind of expected him to be. And when he does enter, he looks exhausted. And he says, "Alright, I might need your help.
Our help.
I need someone's help."
Well,
He comes over and he sits down at the table. And again, he just looks exhausted. He's got bags under his eyes and he smells terrible. And he says, "I have spent all night looking for a couple kids who went missing."
oh.
And I mean, I was already going to send you on a little bit of a trip, but, well, I think the situation might have gotten more dire yesterday. You see,
Well,
for weeks now, things have been going missing throughout the city. Just sort of odds and ends, trinkets. No one really knows how, and nobody really knows to where, but I've had a theory. See, every time someone has something go missing, there's really only two things that are consistent. One, the place is trashed. And two, it smells like shit. And
people shitting on it?
I don't mean that it smells bad. I mean it smells like shit.
You looking for people who are breaking into houses, turning everything over, and then shitting the place? Like shitting their pants in the place.
No, I think they're coming from the soup.
So they're already covered in the shit.
Last night, we had another of those break-ins, but this time, a kid went missing.
Have in the previous places that these break-ins have happened, have there been children living in those homes?
No. Nobody's been
Interesting.
home.
Hmm. I say we check it
I
out.
don't know. I think Kane looks over at both of you and just like he makes like some kind of facial expression. You know he's trying to tell you something with his face, but he's not doing a good job.
If we find these
He-
kids, we could get extremely good rep in the city.
Yeah,
I-
I'm sure we'll
I'd say
find them
so.
safe and sound.
I hope so.
Me
I'm
too.
gonna keep searching the city and hope that this kid just went out for a midnight stroll and got lost.
Were these kids orphans?
No.
Why
It's
am I British?
Yeah, I was gonna say your Southern turned
Southern.
You're borrowing my
I'm
accent.
awful
struggling.
Yorkshire all of a sudden.
I'm struggling.
He says, no,
From
actually,
them.
it's a nobleman's daughter.
Damn. I get noblemen's daughters now too.
I mean, you
Oh.
could
Have
play
they-
it as Kane has split personalities. That would be.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, I'm thinking. You think? You know what? Never mind.
Have only nobles' houses been broke into, or has it been like
No,
doesn't
it's
matter
been,
kind of thing?
there's really been no pattern.
Okay.
And the things being stolen are, unusual.
What are they?
A lot of cutlery, kitchen implements, the buckets, and just sort of garbage, really.
Ooh. I have a guess. What? I have a theory, but
Yeah, so do I.
I
Do
don't.
you want us to roll something?
Yeah, do we gotta roll something for this, or do I just do?
No.
I have a theory.
If you have a theory,
Is it the crabs?
Is it Hob?
That's my guess.
when you suggest Hobbs, Reed goes, "Oh, if we have Hobbs in the sewer, that is not good."
Y'all think it's them crabs with their little cutlery?
I think it's Hobbs
Yeah.
Completely.
because clearly they don't. The crabs aren't in the sewer.
Yeah, that's true. They're outside of the city.
I'm gonna place a bet on this because I'm betting it's gonna be Hobbs.
A starter quest and having the enemies be Hobbs? That doesn't make any sense.
Last time it was bees.
It was
Well,
Wasps, actually.
But Reed says, "Do you think you guys can check out the sewers for me?"
You're gonna make me go down there and smell like shit? Is it
Simply
because I'm an orphan?
His expression kind of gets a little more serious, and he says, "You want to win that contest or not?"
Bad point.
Dadgummit.
Damn it! I don't like it when you're right, Reed. I don't like that. Stop it. Hey, God.
Well, it's bound to happen eventually.
Yeah, I guess even a broken, wrong, silly clock is right like once a month.
He rolls his eyes. He says, "All right, I'm gonna have to continue my search. Let me know if you see anything or if you need help." But
I'm seeing some chairs, some desk maybe, a beer in the corner over there.
okay, all
I
right.
personally will slap you.
He leaves. He walks out of the bar.
Guys, there's been something stuck in my nose for like a whole night, and I think I finally just got it.
You acquired nose particle.
You've acquired bogey.
Yeah. As far as getting into the sewer, I think you would know there is a fairly open pipe, not pipe, tunnel over by the docks.
So
That's probably the easiest way for you to get in.
Are we ready to go swimming?
I don't want to
Sure.
swim in it. Can't we forego swimming?
I
Just
mean,
over has a range recently.
it's probably not deep enough that you have to swim.
If it rained really hard recently, I feel like then it probably would.
You know, you're right. It has rained heavily.
Damn it!
Sorry, Kane. You will have to swim soon.
No, I don't want to swim. I'm not a good swimmer.
Well, it's okay. It's going to be mostly solid.
Oh,
Y'all hate me. Y'all want me to suffer.
Do you head down that way?
Yeah.
If I have
I
to,
do.
if I must.
Yeah, you make it down there without much issue. You can definitely tell that the guards are panicking a bit. You see a lot of them just sort of running around, just sort of looking in every corner and crevice they can find.
Let's go deeper.
Hmm?
Are we in the sewer right now, or are we still outside
No,
of it?
you have made your way through the city to the sewer entrance.
Okay.
The guards are not seemingly searching the sewer. They're searching everywhere else.
Ain't nobody want to go in the sewer.
No.
Probably the last place they're wanting to check. Very
Yeah.
last place.
Yeah, especially because if they find them in the sewer, chances are they ain't alive.
If we find them in
Well,
the sewer, it's probably gonna be the same
but yeah,
result.
you are standing in front of this fairly large tunnel that descends into the Silkshire sewer, and it does not smell great.
What are
Good
they
thing I have the
feeding these
mask on,
people?
and I can't smell it.
Yeah, Oliver has a plague doctor mask that is helping them cope with that.
Lucky son bitch.
And it has filters.
Yeah,
It took
good.
me an hour to adjust those in Hero Forge, so I would like us to look at them specifically.
Yeah. No, I see and I respect. Um, I think the other two of you, Reed handed you like bandanas. You can wrap around your noses and mouths to help a bit.
I hate it here. I hate it here and I want to go home.
I'm gonna take some of the corks I have from the wine bottles and kind of squish them down and shove them up my nose.
You know what? Fair. Fair enough. But yeah, as you head into the sewer, um, I don't think it takes you terribly long before you start to see some strange sights. You start seeing sort of essentially just like houses made of garbage.
Ops.
Little garbage houses that have been constructed.
It's always fucking ops.
And I think as you approach, you hear the distant noises.
Yay.
You
How would you
little
like?
creature.
How would you like to proceed?
I am going to try to stealth.
I'm gonna do that too.
I guess I can stealth too, but before he does, he turns to his comrades and Kay just goes, "Can you feel the excitement?
It's electric.
Boogie,
Woogie, woogie, woogie,
woogie, woogie." He
Yeah.
rolled a 10, by the way.
Good. Excellent.
Got a 12.
I rolled an 18, which means I got a 22.
All right. So 2 of you are just sort of trotting along, and 1 of you is become the knight.
Yeah, the fat one.
Yeah. You are moving along relatively stealthily. With your companions, I think, ahead of you. And as you get closer to those sounds, Kane, I think you kick a tin can accidentally.
Ain't this gonna be lovely?
And it rolls, and you see it stop as it hits the back foot of a hob who turns to face you. He's wearing a boot on his head like a top hat.
Kane, didn't anybody teach you how to watch where you step?
And anybody teach you to shut your fucking mouth? I don't want to be here. And Kane just like looked at the Tom and goes, "Hey, you don't see me for shit. Can I roll persuasion?"
Sure, roll persuasion. To
Another
convince
10,
this
guys.
hob. Another 10. The hob looks at you, and it really seems to be thinking. You stare deep into its eyes.
And
It's
I watch a thought
piercing-
occur for the
yeah,
first time in its whole
piercing
life.
black eyes as the first thought it's ever had
It explodes.
forms. And it looks at you and opens its mouth and says, "Ah!" And then and then runs toward you.
Damn it.
Can I? Yeah, can I attack him?
Yeah, you have a stealth. You get a stealth attack.
Okay. How do you want me to do that? Because I'm not a stealth person.
Well, just take an attack.
Okay. 15.
That'll do it.
Okay. That is 7 points of damage. But I am going to do. No, I'm going to put my unwavering mark upon him.
All right.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I did the 7 points. How is he?
He looks hurt.
Okay.
He doesn't look like he's about to keel over, but he does look hurt.
Okay. Yeah, that's it for now. I'm good.
All right.
Kill him with raw.
It does charge Kane, and I think it is going to attack Kane.
No.
Let me just.
DM,
Yeah.
they hate me.
Yeah. No, you just rolled. You just rolled bad on stealth.
No. No, that can't be it. Fake news.
Fake news. You can't prove anything.
Fake news. They can prove nothing. I-
Everything is fake.
If the Hob is trying to attack Kane, it has to roll at a disadvantage.
Yup.
This is a good point. This is a valid point.
Teehee.
Sorry, my app is being annoying.
Kill it with fire.
Crit fail.
Russian components, American components, all made in China.
I have no idea what that's a reference to.
Either.
Reality?
The movie Armageddon.
Okay.
They're all
It rolled a 17 to hit.
What the fuck? Disadvantage?
Yeah, at disadvantage.
That hits?
Other one.
What the fuck? Damn.
It hits you in the shin with a mace for 6 damage.
Oh shit.
It just fucking kneecaps you.
Kane's gonna kick him.
Yeah, if you want to retaliate, I feel that is only fair.
I can retaliate.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm spending a full key point to unarmed strike this man. I think it's 3 times, right?
Alright.
Because I have 2-weapon fighting and my hands count as 2 weapons. So I'm going to unarmed strike this man, and I cannot stress this enough. 3 full times.
Alright.
Does an 18 hit?
It does.
I'd be
Okay, so that
personally
first
upset
one
if it
does
didn't.
5 damage.
Okay.
Another 18, exact same roll for some reason.
Alright.
5 damage again? Question mark?
What do you do?
I rolled an 18 again?
Well, no, you don't need to roll an 18 again. What do you do to this Hob?
I think Kane, looks at him for a second, punts him with his foot into the air, punches him twice, and then lets him drop back to the ground.
Good. He lands on his head with a sickening snap.
Damn. Ain't that
And
just
just
the word?
goes limp.
Man, we tried our best. We've done all the medical things that we could do for him. Leave him there.
Yeah. I'm afraid he's died of ligma.
Ligma balls.
Yeah, he is definitely dead.
Yeah. Shame. Couldn't be prevented. Nothing we could have done.
Yeah. Looking ahead down this tunnel, you can see essentially a makeshift Hob village.
Aren't they all
that
makeshift?
Well, that's a good point. But yeah, you see a Hob village that has been constructed out of garbage. You can't quite tell how many Hobs there are. You can see 3 in a group not too far ahead of you.
Well, how big is the village?
It's basically assembled little huts assembled on either side of a sewage canal.
I'm not.
And it stretches on for a good ways. There's probably a few dozen of these houses.
Okay.
But currently you see 3 Hobs gathered around a campfire. It looks like they're roasting a particularly large beetle.
Oh dear.
But they do not seem to notice your presence.
I don't know if y'all heard me, but when you said large meal, I said oh dear.
Oh, I said beetle, sorry.
Oh, I thought you said large meal.
No, it's a beetle.
I was thinking they were eating the children.
No, they appear to be consuming a delicious beetle. A
Okay.
delicious and nutritious meal.
Mhm.
Yeah, you see them sat around this campfire. They do not seem to notice. What would you like to do?
Would
So
you
they're
like me
just
to roll stealth again?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Um,
roll stealth again.
yeah, roll stealth again.
do I roll
Take
stealth
another
again?
stab. Yeah, take another stab at
Guess I'll just stab
Yeah.
myself in the foot. I
And
got 14.
I'm gonna share my screen right now.
that. Is Kane just rolling nothing but 18s?
Yeah, okay, watch. I swear to God.
Are you gonna like roll again to prove this correct?
No, but like
Or
look, I'm
yeah,
showing you
no,
the
I see
log.
it.
Okay,
18, 18,
18 for
18. Yep.
stealth. And I'm gonna roll it again just to see. That one was much better.
That
Can I
was
choose that one?
well, no.
Oh.
We're gonna roll with the 18. What did the other two get?
I got
My
14.
stealth was 13, actually.
Okay. Um, I think between the three of you, I think that is sufficient. Um, you sort of navigate closer to this group. Um, and you listen in on their riveting conversation. Oh, oh, oh. Um, you're pretty sure one of them just gave away his bank details. Not a wise choice. Um,
I just
now that you are closer, what would you like to do?
What do I have?
so it definitely looks like they took all the shit though, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can tell they've been hoarding just kind of garbage and detritus.
Mm. You know, I think we have no choice here.
I want to see if I can like stealth attack them with something though.
Right?
Do we each get a stealth attack, or is it one coherent stealth attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna give each of you a stealth.
Okay, so I'm choosing between acid splash, acid splash or ray of sickness.
I mean, acid splash sounds fun.
Okay, let's do that. Well, they have to roll a 12 in dexterity.
All right. They have to roll dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay. Bear with me a moment. Do do.
That's what aggravates me about acid splash. I have to have the other people roll instead of me. It's aggro.
Yeah. Right. Dexterity. What do they have to meet?
12. Oh, shit.
One of them does. The other two, the one like dead ahead looks up and sees it coming. The other two do not.
Okay.
No one ever said these guys were smart.
Oh,
No.
hold on. My tinnitus has kicked in.
Oh no.
Please load.
Hmm?
5 damage. I wish that was higher.
So do I. Wish I was higher.
No, because it has a 1d6. I wish it was different.
It will be different one day.
So it's what was it again? 1d6.
Yeah, it was a 1d6. It's I rolled a 5.
All right. Is that what the two who failed take?
Yes.
All right. And the one who succeeded takes no damage.
Um, correct.
Alright. Yeah, they take that acid splash and they both let out a, like, oh! Of distress. And the one who dodged, points and laughs at them, and then points at you and lets out a, ah!
Bro had no idea what was happening.
Yeah. What do the other two of you want to do?
I think what I might end up doing is taking my trident and throwing it directly at somebody's head.
Alright.
Can I throw it at the one that was just laughing? I went, oh!
Yes, you may. You could definitely.
I rolled a 17.
Alright, that hits.
I do 6 damage.
Alright.
I like to imagine it was more psychic damage because the way that the trident ended up, it just like stuck him into the ground, like while his head was like in between the bars of the trident, so he couldn't get out.
Yeah. He's like, he is not thrilled. Oh wait, shit. As the trident impales him, you see it glow blue. Roll me a d4.
A D4, you say?
D4.
Rolled. I rolled a 1.
All right.
I failed.
He takes 1 cold damage.
What's a D4? To roll, you idiot!
Yeah. Yeah, he takes 1 point of cold damage. And you kind of look at your trident. Well, actually, you have to go retrieve your trident now. Because it's over there.
Yeah, it's over there.
You could put a spell on it that lets you like call it, like, you know how Thor does with his hammer?
Yeah,
Yep.
I should.
Alright. Malachi, what would you like to do?
Malachi is going to poke the one of the actually Malachi is going to poke the one that was laughing as well.
Alright.
I like that nobody likes that guy.
15.
Yep, that does it.
Okay. And 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And I am going to put my unwavering mark on him.
Alright. He looks real bad.
Eventually, I'm going to get to use this fucking thing.
Yeah. He looks very, very bad. Alright. I don't really feel it necessarily. I don't even know if I'm necessarily worried about making you roll initiative, because it's just 3 hobs and one of them is pretty much already dead. So I think we'll just go in the order that you guys stealth attack. So Oliver, it is your turn.
I'm gonna use my new weapon. Actually, I need my functions. I was unable to make it in D&D Beyond, but I was able to make it in 5e app, so I'm using that.
Okay.
What was the stats for it? Because I put 1d10.
Let me.
What kind of weapon is it?
It's a scythe.
Scythe.
D10 sounds high. I think a scythe is an 8
Let me check.
or a 6.
Because because it's not an official weapon according to
Right.
D&D
Yeah.
5e, so I had to make it, and a lot of people were basing it off of a glaive, which takes a 1d10. So that's why I use that.
I think let's meet in the middle and say D6.
D6. Okay, got. Let me. I have to find it so I can edit it. I have no idea where it is. Where's the? How do I find the edit weapons part?
If
Where?
That's the fun
yeah,
part. Yeah, don't.
if
Huh?
you shit, I just blipped out of the whole thing. If you go down to items,
What color dot is that?
on mine it's just the three dots to the side.
Three dots to the side.
Yeah, so I mean, go down to equipment.
I'm going.
Or yeah, it'll be right below equipment. It'll say weapons, and it'll have a little icon of a sword off to the left hand side.
Oh, I found it.
All right,
Um.
so hit the three dots on the right hand side, and it'll say add basic
Okay.
weapon or add custom weapon.
Okay.
So you add custom weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and it will basically come up as a blank screen. So you can put in the name, the description, what type of weapon, what damage type it is, what ability check there is.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I already made it. I just had to edit it to put the correct ice down because I didn't feel like using my personal one because I can't get the container open.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Shit. Okay. To hit 21.
That'll do it.
I would hope so.
And damage is gonna be 8.
All right. Cool. Um,
Oh wait, no, not 8. Um, 7. It's going to be 7. I forgot
all right.
the stats on this is different than my computer.
All right.
All right, hold on, guys.
Uh,
I gotta take off for a second. Dad's calling.
okay.
What's up?
What we can address. So as you stab this hob, or slash this hob rather,
Mm-hmm.
um, you see kind of this sort of um, kind of black ooze get pulled from the wound and into your sight. And as it does, that ooze kind of splits in the blade and then into various colored fluids that fill the chambers. Or no, it doesn't split into multi. It sort of hovers in the shaft. But there are various buttons along the thing that illuminate in different colors. Basically, you can add or you can change the damage type of your weapon to any of these elements. So bear with me a moment while I find this.
How many elements? I'm assuming there's 7.
Um, yes. I'm
Sorry, I'm
just
writing
trying
it
to
down
find.
because I will forget this.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my own list. Um, Of course, proving annoying.
I did a big stretch, yo.
I'm back.
Good. Hello.
Hello.
Alright. The elements are as follows. Can you add... Is this the kind of thing where you can only add the element, or can you also add the color as well? If you can only add the
What?
element, it's fine. I'll just list the elements.
Add it to what?
That's a good point.
Like, I'm writing this down in my notebook. I can't
Okay.
really add like
That's
separate
fair.
things like that in D&D Beyond. I can add it in the notes because that's what I did for
Alright.
the last campaign when I was adding extra stuff to my weapons that I couldn't do on Beyond. I just
Alright.
added it in the notes and rolled my physical dice.
Alright. So the elements are blue for cold,
Mm-hmm.
red for force,
Mm-hmm.
purple for fire, or no, purple for electricity, sorry, or lightning. Purple for lightning.
Magic slash lightning. Okay.
Green for fire,
Interesting. Okay.
hold on, what is... Sorry, my brain is... hold on, I need to look something up.
Okay.
Sorry. Orange for acid. That's what it was. I forgot about acid. And then black for necrotic.
Okay. How do you
And
spell necrotic?
NEC
Uh-huh.
ROTIC.
PIC. Got it.
And then pink for radiant.
Radiant. Spell that too for me.
RAD
Uh-huh.
IANT.
IANT. See, I would have put an E.
Yep. All right.
And what
So
dice would each of those be? Would it just be like an extra dice, or would it be like a separate one?
it is just, at the moment, it is just replacing your current damage die. So like, it'll still be a D6, but it'll be a D6 of that element.
Okay. Cool. Well,
I'm on
that's my
fire.
turn.
Yeah. All right. It is Kane's turn.
So, can I retrieve my trident, actually?
Yes, if you would like to run up and retrieve your trident.
I run up and retrieve my trident. Now, who is left?
There are 3 hobs alive. One is very badly injured, one is pretty badly injured, and one is only a little bit injured.
I'll get the one in the middle.
Right?
I'm alive, but I'm very
A
badly hurt.
22. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
22 does hit.
That is 7 damage. And do I roll the d4?
Yes, roll a d4.
Roll. Plus 2 cold damage, so 7 plus 2. Which
Alright.
is 9, I think.
It is shivering something fierce. It looks about as bad as the most injured one.
That's just lovely. Jesus fucking Christ.
Anything else on your turn?
Nah, I'm not expending a key point for this shit.
Alright, Malachi, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to poke the one that seems to be the least damaged.
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
Ooh.
If it survives this, I will be baffled.
Okay. Yeah. Damage. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I rolled
You'd
a.
have to do abysmally.
I did. I rolled a 1.
Plus,
5.
it dies. What does this look like?
Well, I mean, it depends because, like we had discussed, are we doing carryover damage to the next foe? And
Oh
if
shit,
so,
you're
would
right.
any damage carry over? Because technically, that was 12 points of damage.
Oh fuck. In that case,
I mean,
that is sufficient to
again,
kill.
we decided that this was going to be on a case by case basis. Are they in a position where I could do this?
I think so, yes. I
Okay.
like the idea of you just essentially spinning in a circle
Okay.
and just like slicing all three of their throats.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that then.
Right. I think that's the most realistic way for this to work.
All right.
With that, the Hobbs have fallen.
Lemao.
Lamau, as the children say.
LMFAO?
I think they've disbanded.
I'd hope so.
Fairly certain they are not a thing.
Well,
You have killed the three Hobbs and are just kind of standing around their campsite. The smell of roast beetle filling the air. Surprisingly, smells pretty good.
I'm not eating it.
I don't know. I'll go and give it a
Eat
sniff.
the beetle.
I'll give it a whiff.
Drink
Dan, if
the
you eat it,
ooze.
I'll slap you
Drink the
personally.
ooze.
Like,
um,
does it have bugs in it?
yeah, no, it's. I think it less has bugs in it and more is bug. But you know.
It has rats
No, I
in
mean,
it.
haha.
That's
Well.
a terrifying image. I'm imagining a giant beetle that just has bug-sized rats running along it.
Ooh.
I don't actually think I want to eat that.
Yeah, I've decided against it. Actually,
Not because of anything anybody told me, by the way. I did it on my own.
yeah, just sort of generally. As you look around, you see again just sort of more assorted garbage.
Are
You see that the sewer sort of splits here. You have two paths you could take. Down one end, you hear essentially the sounds of violence. You hear things clashing and clattering, and the occasional what sounds like cheering of Hobbs.
I'll tell
And
you what, that don't sound no good.
down the other end, you hear just a repeated clanging sound, just like a tung 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 noise.
Now, what in the world? Will they be doing that? Y'all
Is
want to go
there
look?
is there any sign of like the children nearby, or any sign they could have passed through, like a shoe or something, a hair tie, perchance?
You know what? No, I don't think so.
Mm. How
Well,
unfortunate. Which side shall we go?
I don't know, man. I'm already dead tired of looking at Hobbs.
I would say that we go down to the sound of just the clanging first.
Smart, yeah.
I agree. All right, let's do that then.
All right. As you head that direction, you see, you see some of those hop houses, but it looks like they have been kind of dismantled. And you see some dead hobs along the path. It looks like roll perception for me.
I rolled to perceive.
Yeah, or investigation, whichever.
I rolled a 14.
Okay.
I got 16 and
Where the hell is
So
perception?
he can't perceive his
Oh,
perception.
there it goes. And of course now it won't roll. That's okay, I have my actual dice right here. I got an 8.
All right. Malika, or not Malika, Oliver and Kane, you kind of notice that all of the metal has been stripped of these hop houses.
God damn it. God damn it. I let him go when I told. What a fucking idiot.
He's attacking Hobbs and
Fair enough.
stealing their metal.
That's fair. That's fair. Can't be mad at him for that, because I don't like Hobbs that much neither, but God damn it.
this is gonna be our new
Do
book.
you
This is gonna be our
do you
new
still want?
this is gonna be our new thunder.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Do you still want to continue to pursue the clanging sound now that you probably have a pretty good idea what it is?
Yeah, why not?
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
And don't think
Right.
I haven't made the connection, by the way.
I'm so tired.
I'm actually not sure what connection you think you've made.
He's an owl.
Who's
Yeah.
an owl? He
Oh,
likes metal.
Hootie. Would you believe me if I said that wasn't intentional?
At least not consciously intentional. Yes.
Yeah, it was probably subconsciously. Yeah, you head a little further down the sewer tunnel, and you do find a sort of makeshift forge. And standing at the forge is the only Duncan the Metallic.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Duncan.
Oh, hey! What's up?
Have you been having the Hobbs steal metal for you?
No,
You said
He's
that like
been
it was
killing
your
Hobbs and stealing their metal.
it's impossible for me to not sound suspicious with this voice, but no.
Alright. Can you do me a favor?
Uh-huh. I maybe, I don't know.
Look, we're about to knock them all off because they've been breaking into people's houses and stealing their metal.
And their
Yeah, it's been
children.
real convenient for me.
I could tell. Can't just be doing this shit.
Aw.
I know. It's so sad when you have to stop stealing from other people, but
They're hard.
Well,
They
is it
hardly
really
count.
stealing if I'm stealing from the thieves?
Yeah, but it is stealing still, though. I figured to tell you.
Oh.
Yeah, it is still kind of
Ah,
stealing from
darn
those
it.
original people. It's like stealing a stolen
Alright.
car and then taking the car.
What's a car?
All right, let me rephrase. It's like stealing a stolen horse and then taking the horse instead
It's a
of bringing
horse.
it
What's
back.
a horse?
It's like
Or a
stealing a
wagon.
stolen dog.
Is that kind of like the guard?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
Yeah, it's kind of like a horse.
equine folk.
Who said wagon?
Oh, you could have said wagon. All right. Well, what do you want me to do?
Look, you can keep what you've already melted, but the rest of it's got to go back.
All right, fine.
Have you considered just trying to do this legally? Like at all? You're not laying low. Like at all.
I mean, I would have to find somewhere where I could build a forge and operate it without a permit or money.
Kane looks over at his crew, and he just goes, like, you know the like shrug when they're like, "Come on, it'd be fun."
Are you gonna try and turn Oliver's house into a smithy?
And then he turns to Oliver. Oliver, it'd be so fun. We could
What the
pick up
fuck?
metal objects for him and bring him back, and then he'd make us good stuff.
Does my house have a basement?
Probably, yeah.
Does it have an attic?
Just lock him in the basement.
I will put his ass in the basement. I'm considering it, actually.
Come on, it'd be
Well,
so
Malachi
fun.
chimes in before any of this transpires, and says, "Well, I mean, yes to basically everything but returning. I mean, how are you going to return a fork? How do you know whose fork is which?
That's a good point.
That's just going to be kind of silly. I say, you know, we stop the theft from happening anymore, but I don't really see us returning, you know, the spoon to Mrs. Smith and the and the sewing needle to Mr. Rogers.
You know,
That's
Mr.
a
Smith?
fair point. They're probably not going to want them back after they were A, stolen by Hobbs, and B, left in the sewer.
That's a good
Very
point.
true. I agree on this.
All right. So how about this, Oliver? What say you?
What say me? What say me? Will he even be allowed into Silkshire? Because for the longest time, we're unable to get into Silkshire because of him.
We could just
But
sneak
they
him.
don't know it was him because he was wearing all
Yeah, I
that
was
armor.
going to say, they know him. They know him as Duncan the Metallic. He could just not wear his armor.
Could you suffer
And
with
be
that,
Duncan
Duncan?
the dorky.
I guess. Alright, yeah, I suppose.
Cool. Then I
It
guess
occurs to me, this is kind of fitting for Fable of you guys slowly accumulating businesses to theoretically make money off of.
Mm-hmm. That is the premise of
very
the game.
Fable.
Tee. Yeah, I guess
Alright.
we're gonna have our own armorer.
So here's the plan, Duncan.
You know, I
You're
could
gonna
use that actually. I could use him. Yeah, he can move in.
you're gonna come live with us. We're gonna bring you metal. You're gonna craft things that you lack, and then you're gonna help us craft things that we lack.
Alright.
And you're not gonna
So-
steal.
Alright, I mean, if I don't need to, I won't have to.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I
Now-
do want to strip all of the metal from this hob encampment, though.
You can do that. I don't care. Have you seen any children since you've been down here?
Children.
I feel like it should have been like
Which are small people, by the way.
Yeah. Those are like small people, right?
yeah, those would be small
Yeah.
people. Buddy.
Yeah, small people.
Yeah, I think I saw the Hobbs walking with one at one point. I couldn't tell if it was a child or a halfling.
They were walking with it, and you didn't stop them?
Well, the child didn't seem particularly concerned.
Where'd they go?
That away! And he points down the other tunnel.
Noted. I would not be trusting you with many things. Well,
That seems uncalled for, but alright.
come on, you don't just let kids walk away with strangers.
Like I said, it didn't. First of all, I couldn't tell if it was a kid or a halfling.
Fair enough.
Secondly, they didn't seem really worried.
Fair enough. I'll accept this as an answer. Still not going to trust you with the kid. All right. And he claps and he goes, "Let's get moving."
Yeah. Alright, I'll be here.
You better be.
Let me know when the Hobbs are dead.
Have fun,
Yeah.
Duncan.
Alright. He shimmies over to the Hob encampment that you've already cleared out. Just starts stripping it of all of its resources. Very methodically.
You should be nicer to Duncan, Kane.
Wow.
He can be very, very useful to us.
Fine.
I do like that Duncan is essentially the crackhead who is just stripping everything for copper.
Yeah.
He's just you've adopted some crazy person who just strips everything for its resources.
We adopted the local crackhead.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that sounds like us.
I'm so glad that we've adopted the local crackhead. That's all I
mean, we
ever
adopted you.
wanted for us.
We adopted you, so
I'm not a crackhead.
you're damn near close.
I'm not addicted to nothing.
Just because you don't do crack
Yeah.
doesn't mean you're not a crackhead.
Is that not the signifier for a crackhead? Is doing crack?
No, you have more than a few cracks in there.
Hey,
Sick burn! Duncan calls out
you guys suck. You're mean to me.
from back there.
I don't know why I stick around with y'all. I'm mean.
You love us.
Maybe.
We feed
Can't
you.
prove it though. That's true.
They're your phone family!
We feed and house you.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
that too. As you head back and towards the tunnel where you can hear the fighting, you can hear Hobbs sort of ritualistically chanting.
I'm getting. Hold on. Before we walk
Yeah.
in there, I'm gonna take 2 guesses as to what's going on. All right. Here's one. First guess. Child fight pit. Take a guess. Fight pit that the children get to decide the winner. Either way, it is in fact a fight pit.
What if it's like child sacrifice kind of thing?
That's still a child fight pit in my opinion. To an extent.
Does anyone want to place any bets before you enter?
I'm thinking
No,
a fight
no.
too.
I'm glad that we're all
Alright.
on the same page that this shit is a fight pit. I feel like that's pretty team bonding.
As you enter, you do enter into a large circular sewer basin that has been kind of filled in with wooden structures. And it is an arena. There is sort of no questioning that.
Child fight pit.
You see two groups of Hobbs. One group appear to be painted blue, the other painted red. It looks like the blue ones have just won this fight. The red ones are lying on the ground, seemingly dead. And seated on a throne made of other chairs.
Of course.
You do, huh?
I said, of course.
You do see a young child.
I told y'all, it's just gonna be a
Uh,
child fight pit.
Who is observing this bemusedly.
Oh, looks like kids at least having fun.
Yeah, I don't think his mother will approve though.
I don't think he gives a shit.
Um,
Look at that boy
as
coming here.
as you kind of enter, the arena goes silent as the Hobbs begin to notice your presence.
Oh, don't stop on
from
our
the-
account.
Yeah. And the child looks down at you, says, "What are you doing here?"
We kind of
Looking
get
for
you.
you.
Well, that's unfortunate. You should leave.
Yeah, your mom's looking for you, or your dad,
It's
or
past your
whoever.
curfew.
Yeah, man. Can't be out here doing this shit.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, I knew you were going to
I'm
be
not
in
above
this
hitting a
shit.
child.
I'll knock your ass out. I like Kane just looks at him and goes, "I will knock your ass out. Get down here."
No.
No,
They narrow their eyes.
hold on, one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I throw my trident at the child.
here's what's gonna happen. Here's what I'm doing. DM,
Uh-huh.
this is what my plan is. Come on,
Uh-huh.
let me make sure. Arms trimmers. Okay. I'm gonna make Thunderclap right in his ear, like right behind him, so that he jumps.
I mean, you would have to get to them.
I have
first.
thaumaturgy. I'm 30 feet.
Oh, shit, that's right.
So here's my question. Which one of these would give me an advantage on intimidation? My voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. Or I cause thunder to be loud as fuck behind him. Final one, I cause all of the flames to flicker, brighten, or dim.
I mean, that you get the impression would scare the Hobbs quite a bit.
Okay. I'm trying to scare the kid, though.
Yeah. I think either the thunder or the voice might work for the kid.
You ever, I don't know if anybody else has had this experience with a parent, but like when your parent grabs you in a store and like leans down and they, smiling to everybody, go, "I'm going to beat your ass after this if you do not get your shit together." Have any of your parents ever done that?
I usually just go
Every time.
or
Every time we went shopping, he would grab me and threaten me with physical violence.
No.
no, I
think
would
that-
usually get just popped in the middle of the store or taken to the bathroom. They wouldn't they would
Oh,
tell me
jeez.
once to get my act together, and if I didn't, it's to the bathroom with me.
No, I did
Sorry.
run away from him on several occasions yelling stranger danger.
Yeah, if anything, he was the problem child in the stores.
I believe it. All right. I think I'm gonna do the voice boom one specifically. Hold on.
What do you say?
If you don't get down here right now, and I have to come up there, I promise you, your mom's gonna find you with pieces in this shit.
Roll intimidation.
Do I get advantage?
Yes, I think you do.
I rolled a 14.
With advantage?
Sadly, my first roll was a 4. I rolled it again and it would have been a 21. Fuck! Wait! I used my heroic inspiration to take the 21. Please, I beg of you.
Alright, fine.
Yeah!
That's a little bit cheatsy, but as long as you use your inspiration, I suppose that's fine.
I did.
Alright. Here's what happens. The kid does look legitimately freaked out by this. And you do see them kind of hesitate for a moment, and then they go to get up. And as they try to leave the sort of box, the like arena box they're in, two hobs standing at the door cross their maces across the door and look at the kid and go, "Oh!"
And this is why you shouldn't play with strangers. Kids are stupid these days. What do they feed them? Rocks?
Yep, they eat rocks. That's what kids are into these days.
Eating rocks and playing
Eating
with
rocks.
hobs.
They're not eating Tide Pods.
Tide Pod.
Point.
Well, it's kind of like a horse.
It's a Tide Pod. It's like a beholder.
It's like a beholder if you took all the tentacles and you took off the eye,
Yeah.
and then you made it slightly square, and then you filled it with weird juice.
You filled it with detergent.
What's
What's
detergent? Well, it's
detergent?
kind of also like a beholder.
Yeah. It's like a beholder, but it cleans things.
Yeah.
The child is kind of pushed back into their seat, and they call out, "I don't think they're gonna let me leave."
Have you eaten
Congratulations.
today? What have you eaten today, child?
One more time?
What have you eaten today, child?
Nothing. I don't trust any food they offer me.
Why did you...
Why did you come down here? Yeah, no, wait, Oliver.
Yeah, why did you come down here?
Because my life sucks.
How so?
It's so boring.
They offered me
That's it.
candy and they told me they had a puppy.
Your
Wait,
life...
hold on.
Are you
your
a
parents-
noble?
Yeah, wait. Are your parents dead?
All I do is sit around my house and watch a fireplace.
Okay, let me ask you this. Are your parents dead?
No.
Have you had a traumatic life?
No.
Has your best friend been shot in front of you?
No.
Then shut your bitch ass up. I don't want to hear none of this shit. Go stare at a fireplace all day. You don't want an exciting life. It's not fun. You don't get to have friends or nothing. Now we got to kill a bunch of hobs because you're the
hello?
bad guy here. Sorry, let me rephrase. Now I don't get to have friends who are nice to me.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody gonna argue with me on that. Now, you sit up there and you don't move until we're done killing all these hobs that you just made us kill. You're gonna live with this.
Malachi looks at Oliver and says, "I summon the god of patience."
He can't be found nowhere near me. Can I
All right.
use a surprise attack?
Well, that's the thing. No, because you are out in the open.
It's not a sneak attack. It's a surprise attack. Just attacking unexpectedly.
Who are you attacking?
I was just gonna throw a trident at like any hob.
Sure.
You hate this.
You just throw your trident. You just want to throw your trident into the crowd.
24 to hit.
All right. That hits. You throw your trident into the rafters, and it just fucking
12 damage. 2 of that is cold.
yeah, you fucking impale a hob. And your trident is in the rafters now, and you're standing in the arena.
Maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
Huh?
Kane just looks at it for a second and goes, maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
That's why I let you do it.
God damn it.
So like, yeah, all right, sure. I think 2 teams of Hobbs enter the arena. 1 blue, 1 red.
I'm gonna roll initiative, tell you what it is, and then I really have to go to the bathroom. Oh, I crit failed initiative. I got a 4.
Good.
Perfect, because I do have to go potty.
All right. Go potty.
Damn.
I got a 19 for initiative.
Yo, I rolled a 2. Thank God I have +4. It's a 2 + 4, 6 in total. That's the lowest I think I've rolled in a while. Like just a 2.
All right. Yeah, we're not doing spectacular. Hold on. Let's see. We're gonna do. No, not 13. You would not survive 13 Hobbs, I don't think.
No.
Uh,
Garrison could.
Yeah, Garrison could. Party of level 3s could not. Alright, so Kane got a natural 1. Malachi, did you say you got an 18?
No, 14, I think.
14. Alright. Then Oliver got a 2.
I got a 6 in total.
Right. Okay. Kane is literally at the bottom of the order, so I'm gonna say we can start combat. And if we get to their turn, we'll wait. First up is one of the blue team Hobbs, which is going to charge, and I think attack Malachi, and that's a critical hit.
Okay.
The damage is not terrible though. He runs up to you and hits you in the stomach with a club, for 6 damage.
Okay.
And he lets out a roar as he does so.
Okay. I feel I have to ask because my weapon makes me do so. Was that an insult?
Yes. I think, despite the language barrier, you can tell it was an insult.
And
you
you
a
said
slur or
6
something.
points of damage?
Yeah, 6 points.
Okay. All right.
All right. It is actually your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna poke him. Uh, 19 to hit.
That'll do it.
See, that's much better. Ouch! I say again, ouch! 13 points of damage.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's a 1d8. I rolled an 8.
Ow! Ouch is correct. Is that your turn?
I did say I was putting the unwavering mark on him, right?
No, but you can.
Yes, I am.
Right.
Well, I have to hit him first.
Yeah.
So,
That's fair. So yeah, you do that. Is that your turn?
Hmm. For now, yes.
Great. Next up is one of the Blue Hobs who, in a kind of surprising maneuver, actually runs over and hits one of the Red Hobs.
Okay.
Dang.
He whacks one of the Red Hobs, who lets out a distressed, oh! And that Hob is going to attempt to retaliate, but it fails. One of the other Red Hobs is going to attack Oliver, and it also fails. It runs up to you, and you just kind of duck under its swing.
Ah,
And it is your turn.
great.
It is kind of funny. I think you are essentially level with the Hobbs.
Perchance. That one that just tried to hit me, I'm gonna hit it back. After I figure out how to do it again.
You're just a little
That?
guy.
Just a silly little guy. 19.
That'll do it.
9.
Yeah, that hurts quite a lot.
I maxed it out.
Are you using any particular kind of damage or no?
I feel like Oliver has no idea what any of these glowing buttons are at the current moment because he just
That's
got
fair.
it. So I'm gonna assume he's gonna press a random one, and I think I decided his favorite color was orange. With orange, so I'm gonna hit him with the acid. So I guess, yeah, acid damage.
It doesn't seem to do extra damage. But it seems to hurt it quite badly. Alright, is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Next up is one of the Blue Hobs, which is going to attack one of the Red Hobs. Which it fails.
Hob on hob violence.
Yeah. And the one it attacked attempts to retaliate, and it does in fact hit. It bonks the other Hob on the head. Alright, do we want to wait for Kane, or do we want to keep going and Kane can just insert when they get back?
Well, I mean, to be fair, Kane is going to have to go get their weapon.
This is a good point.
So we can just say Kane is using their turn to run and gather their weapon.
Yeah, I like that. Kane scrambles to go retrieve their trident. Right,
Malachi yells out as Kane runs for his weapon. Run, you fool! Run!
Run! Next up is the Blue Hob that you were fighting, Malachi. Who, oh my god, he crit again.
Okay. I am going
the
to...
the same Hob.
Okay, I am going to try something.
Okay.
So what did... So he rolled a nat 20?
Yeah, he rolled a nat 20.
Okay, I don't know if this would make any difference, but I'm going to try it anyway. Let's see. Let me read it. The feat that I have given to Malachi is Defensive Duelist. When you are wielding a finesse weapon, which you are proficient with, and another creature hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your AC. for that attack.
No, that wouldn't help.
Okay.
Because a nat 20 hits no matter what.
Okay.
He whacks you for 8 damage.
Okay.
With a resounding kabong.
Hey, did I miss anything important?
You're running for
Not
your
really.
weapon, and Malachi said to run you full run.
I'm
Yeah,
running for my weapon?
Yes.
you're running for your weapon.
Okay.
So when we get around to your turn, you will have retrieved your weapon.
Yippee!
Run, you fool.
Malachi, it is your turn. You just got kabonged by a hob.
Okay.
Oh wait, before
And-
you go, how many more turns is it until mine?
A couple.
A
3.
couple? Fantastic, because I gotta go pee now.
Alright,
I was waiting until Exodus got back because I didn't want 2 players gone at the same time.
fair.
Okay. I'm going to poke him. I rolled a 19, so that's a 26 to
That'll
hit.
do. That'll do.
And let's see. Come on, can we roll an 8 on the damage again? No, I rolled a 1 on the damage, so 6 points of damage.
Alright, that is enough to kill that hob.
Okay.
And I think your blade kind of goes through it and pokes a hob one of the blue hobs standing behind it,
Okay.
who lets out a ah!
Can I switch my mark to him?
Yes.
Okay.
DM, can you check your messages?
Yeah. Sure.
Peggy, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I should have stayed asleep earlier today.
I was gonna say we can wrap after this fight if you want.
Well, I don't wanna.
Malachi, is that your turn?
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have a little fun. Because I haven't tried this stuff yet, so I am going to do an action surge.
Alright.
And I am going to. I'm not going to attack the one that just got poked through his friend.
Alright.
I'm going to try to attack another one.
There are 3 that are injured. 1 is injured a lot worse than the others.
I'll go for one of the ones that's not as badly injured.
Alright.
Oopsie.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
Hello.
There.
Did I miss anything?
Not yet. A 12 to hit.
That is insufficient.
Yeah, bugger. Okay. Yeah, and that's my action surge.
Alright. Do you want to drink a health potion, maybe?
Not yet.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, it is one of the blue hobs who's going to attack the red hob again. He fails. Red hob attempts to retaliate. He succeeds. For 4 damage. So the blue hob that's been fighting is not looking great. Actually, they look about the same now. This blue hob and this red hob have been wailing on each other, and they look about the same. One of the red hobs is going to go for Oliver again. Rolls an 11, which I do not think hits.
Nope.
Alright, it is your turn, Oliver.
I'm gonna hit him.
Right?
Give me 1 second. This thing is not wanting to cooperate with me. Just crazy. Okay. Attack. I'm using my scythe because I feel like it. Here, that was a 7.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
What's my
That's not gonna cut it.
okay, bonus actions? Magic stone. I'm gonna throw a rock.
All right.
Does this happen? Oh no, never mind.
14.
No, 14 is also not sufficient.
Damn, I must have tripped. All right.
God said no.
Oh,
God said no this round.
I'm allowed to play.
question. The one that I just attacked and marked. Was that one of the one that was committing the Hobbs on Hobbs crime?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. 2 more of the Hobbs attempt to wail on each other. That one succeeds.
I like how they're just
Also
like
succeeds.
ostensibly beating each other up for no reason.
Well, they're on opposing teams.
And what team are we on?
That's a good question. You don't know.
Have they both been attacking us?
You're on team Big Things.
Big things. Our own team, very good.
Kane, it is your turn.
What?
Don't do that.
I'm
That's not
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Okay. If anybody ever watches this shit, they're gonna start yawning now. Yippee! I got them all.
Yeah.
So what Hobbs are looking not great, or what's the layout right now? Sorry.
Let's see. There are 3 Hobbs that are looking pretty bad, and 2 Hobbs that are looking pretty neutral.
Okay. I'm gonna expend a key point to hit 3 Hobbs. 2 of the ones that look bad, and 1 of the ones that looks neutral.
All right.
Okay. So here's how this is gonna go, right? So I roll an 8 and don't hit 1. I just like miss.
Yeah.
I just miss, you know.
Yeah.
And then I roll a 14. Does that hit?
Nope.
And then I miss again, you know, just in case anybody was wondering. And then guess what?
Yeah.
Guys, I miss exactly right again.
Oh boy. Well,
Kane's not running at his best right now. Okay.
the Hobbs are ducking and weaving.
Guys,
Um,
what if we just left the kid here? What if we went home?
what if we just went home?
What if we just left him here and we went
We
home?
don't really need to take him home, do we?
Do we really need him? He sounds annoying.
I think we might be getting paid for this.
Oh yeah, okay.
Malachi, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to, first of all, attack the one that is fighting the one that I put the unwavering mark on.
All right.
So I am going to poke him. Poke. 18 to hit.
That'll do it.
Okay. And
I never thought I'd see another hit.
8 points of damage.
That is actually sufficient to kill that Hob.
Okay. Now.
And I think you poke the one it was fighting. For 1 damage.
Okay. That one I am going to now use the unwavering mark on.
Alright.
In addition, next turn, I have advantage on this attack.
All right.
So the first roll is a 5, and the
Yeah.
second is a 15.
That'll do.
Da, ba, da, ba, da. Okay, so now I have to do that. Okay, so that's 3 plus. Six points of damage.
All right. That does not make it happy.
Okay.
It looks quite perturbed. In fact, by that action. Is that your turn?
Yes.
The Hob retaliates and rolls a 21. Not a natural 20, though. Although it does roll. Rolls a 6. Whacks you for 6 damage.
Okay.
The next Hob goes for Oliver and fucking whiffs hard.
Ah, I'm invincible. I got like a invisible barrier that protects me.
Yep, or this one Hob is just really shit.
I haven't gotten hit yet, and they've tried how many times?
Like 3 or 4.
That's a lot.
Oliver, it is your turn.
Let's see if I can now, because I think that's the second time he's whiffed on me. Yes! 22.
That'll do it.
And I maxed it again. I'm gonna try the... I'm gonna hit the black button. I'm gonna hit necrotic.
Ooh!
Alright.
What does this button do?
For how much damage?
It was 9.
Alright. It does not seem like that did extra damage. However, it does seem like it did enough damage. Because that Hob just goes and then falls over dead.
I love the sounds you make for the hobs. It's genuinely one of my favorite.
Yeah, just no, it's one of my favorites as well. Just like yeah, no, it's just very fun to do.
Silly little gremlin noise or burger.
Maybe someday we'll have a character who learns Hamish.
Oh.
So you know what they're saying.
The character can only
You
speak
find out they all speak with gentlemanly British accents. I say, friend.
Yeah, you find out, and it's like no, they have a very complex society. You just don't get it.
Yeah, we just don't.
Our feeble minds.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah. I don't want to try throwing another rock.
Hob on hob violence occurs again. That one, natural ones. That one rolls a 16, so it hits for 5 damage. I think these two hobs may end up killing each other.
I think that they should, yeah.
Kane, it is your turn.
Okay.
There are only three hobs left.
Okay.
And none of them look great.
I'm going to expend a key point.
Alright.
To hit them, but bigger.
Alright. Do you want to hit... There are the two that are beating each other up. And there's One that is engaged with Malachi.
I crit failed my first attack, man.
Alright. Great start.
I got a 10.
Great start.
Oh, I hit something! I rolled a 21!
Alright, a 21 does hit.
Okay. I rolled 4 damage.
Are you attacking
Whichever
one
one
of
looks the
two?
weakest.
Alright. The one that is engaged with Malachi. You punch it in the stomach. And it goes, oh! Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Malachi, it is your turn. The hob that you are fighting looks like it is on death's door.
Okay. How many more are left?
There's it and 2 others.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna poke the one that's in front of me.
Alright.
Yeah, no, that's a crit fail.
Darn.
Mm-hmm.
The fight goes on.
I need to pry this thing open. I'm getting tired of using these bum dice on this automatic game. You do not understand.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna take a health potion now.
Alright. You're like, yeah, now's the time. Alright. Hob attempts to hit you and fails.
Really? It's the first
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, that
They're
one
not
is
gonna
the one
crit on
that's
me
rolled
again?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one that's crit twice. Look, man, I don't know how it did it. I don't understand. Oliver, it is your turn. There are 2 hobs who look not great, who are beating each other up, and 1 hob that looks like it's on death's door.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Malachi, how much health do you have?
Right now I have 14?
Out of
22.
I'm
that's
gonna
because
send
I
you
just took
healing. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you healing word as a bonus action because I can do that, and that's gonna
Okay.
give you stop eating my pen.
Nom 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 nom.
That's gonna give you
More
6
hungry.
healing.
Yeah.
6?
Delicious.
Yes, 6.
Delicious, delicious pen.
Okay.
Yummy. I know that shit was
Awesome.
sweet.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome. And then I'm gonna which hobs are left? I'm so sorry.
1 badly injured, 2 that are beating each other up.
I'm gonna get that one that's
That look. Alright.
yeah. I'm gonna get the one that's badly injured. I kind of want to watch these 2 kill each other.
Alright.
I lost my phone, guys.
I know.
16.
That hits. I have a hard time believing that it will survive whatever attack you do.
Well, I got
Crit fail, crit fail.
I got a 5.
It is dead. I mean, tell me what the total damage is then.
It's 5.
It's dead but
Oh,
bigger.
it is total 5. Alright.
It's wait. The let me add fire. Can it be set on fire? Is he flammable?
Everything's flammable if you try hard enough.
You hit this one, and it pretty much dies the instant you hit it. But the fire trails from your scythe onto one of the 2 who are fighting. And it lets out a yelp of fear. And it is going to make a wisdom, and it fails. It tries to run away while it is on fire.
I'm so proud of it.
And as it does, that prompts an opportunity attack for the one it was fighting. which hits. And I think that killed. Yep. It tries to run away, and the hob that it was fighting just goes, ah! And just crushes its head like a grape. And now there is only one hob left, who, with the last blue hob fallen, raises its mace, sort of triumphantly.
What a
Oliver,
triumph.
congratulations.
Was that your turn, Oliver?
Yeah.
All right. This hob, I think, is going to attack Kane. Oh wait, no, Kane is in the rafters.
Yeah, Kane is in the rafters.
Never mind. It's going to attack Oliver.
I've been punching from the rafters. Maybe that's why I'm missing. Kane's just up there bored.
Actually,
pretending
no,
to
you're
punch.
right. You've been punching. Never mind. You are back in the arena then. So it rolled an 18 to hit.
I guess that hits. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
All right. It bonks you for 5 damage.
I don't appreciate that. Isn't my turn yet?
It is officially your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit it with my trident. I don't want to punch things anymore.
Right. Punching has not been working.
I rolled a 16. Does it hit? Please tell me it hits.
That hits.
Okay. Kane looks at him and just takes his trident and stabs him through his whole body and lifts him up. I did
for how much?
6. Hold on, let me roll the d4. 6 regular damage and 3 cold damage.
That is enough. You stab the hob and it freezes as you do, and I think shatters.
I hate hobs. They're just so damn annoying. Feels like they just never want to die. Pissed.
Yeah, with that, the hobs have fallen. And one of them, who is near the sort of arena box where the kid is, who is wearing a top hat,
That goblin.
raises his staff in the air and yells, "Ah! Ah!"
Fuck did he just say?
Hmm?
What the fuck did he just say?
And as he says that, the 2 hobs that were blocking the child from leaving move aside.
You know, kid, I hope you realize that you were the prize for this fight.
As the child sort of timidly heads down, the one with the top hat sort of leans over the edge and looks at you all and shouts, "Ha!" And it says in subtitles, "They go best with barbecue sauce."
Noted.
You don't understand this because you don't speak.
I think that as the kid gets within grasping range of Kane, he just grabs the back of his shirt and is like, "Come on, walk. I can't believe this. I can't believe you would walk around with strangers and
Kids these days, alright.
Kane looks over at Oliver, and for once in his life, he puts his hand over his heart. He's like, "You get it.
You understand." With that, you take the child. You just escorting them out of the sewers.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, we gotta get Duncan.
We gotta get Duncan. Wait. Weren't there 2 kids?
No, there was just
Okay.
one.
You know, kid, if you really want an adventure and like to do really special stuff, consider robbing your neighbors. It's much safer.
Yeah.
Instead of smoking meth,
I'll
why don't
keep
you
that
just
in mind.
snort crack cocaine?
Yeah. Crack cocaine is the much safer alternative. Everyone knows
Everyone knows that. Except you.
that. All right. As you head out, you do see Duncan, who is still dismantling the Hob settlement.
Come on, time to go.
You
Sorry.
okay? All right. He has like a cart that he's just covered in various pieces of metal that he drags along with him.
Be sure to take all that armor off before we get to the surface, please.
Yeah.
He isn't wearing his armor.
Oh, slay.
You actually see his armor on the cart. Actually, no, you gave his armor away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he doesn't have
We
his armor.
sold it.
Yeah, you gave his armor to Jefferson. Who presumably has, I don't know, sold it or maybe kept it as a trophy. As you head out of the sewers, I think some of the guards who are running around the docks see you and run over. They're like, "Is that the kid?"
Yeah. You tell his parents to keep a better damn eye on him. They don't know
And there's
nothing about
Todd
Oh
in the
God,
training.
sewers.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Um,
We'll get them to their parents. Thank
Malachi has been following behind Duncan, staring at all of Duncan's feathers, and thinking about how many of them it would take to make a good pillow.
you. I see.
You'd be nice to Duncan too.
Yeah, see, I'm not the only one.
And if he gets the opportunity, he's going to come up and touch them and see how soft they are.
They're pretty soft, and as you pat Duncan's feathers, he goes, "Can I help you?"
Not yet.
Ominous.
There is.
I like it.
Oh God.
Uh, um, as you kind of head back into the city, I think you do actually get sort of acknowledgement from the townspeople who kind of see the child being escorted by the guards and sort of piece together that you have retrieved them. You get some clapping. You get some like good jobs.
Hey, this hero shit ain't too bad.
I wonder what Jefferson thinks of you now.
Still, probably not much.
No.
He seems like a tough egg to
I'm gonna
crack.
be honest. Jefferson's probably right about me.
I mean, he is a cop, and cops are not right about a lot of things.
Yeah, but I am a thief and an asshole and a twerp and a delinquent, so he ain't wrong.
True, but doesn't necessarily mean they're bad things. They're just funny
Exactly.
quirks.
One of my funny little quirks is that I'm a kleptomaniac. I don't see a problem.
Yeah.
If you don't love me at my klepto, you don't love me at my best.
You actually see Reed, who is talking with a couple of officials. It looks like, and he, as you approach, the officials actually look at you. One of them says, "Oh, it's you! Wonderful. We were actually looking for you."
Us.
After your actions yesterday and your retrieval of the child, we've determined that you are the winners of our little contest.
Oh, ain't that just lovely?
Fantastic.
Lucian is actually free right now if you'd like.
Really? Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, suppose we shouldn't keep the. I don't even know. I suppose we shouldn't keep him wait. He's a very important man.
This is true.
Do you want to? They say you can head up now, or if you want to take care of anything.
Should we wash up first?
Yeah,
No.
I would like to clean up and get ready.
Gotta look.
That's not a terrible
Yeah,
idea.
gotta look becoming. Can't smell like shit and hob.
All right, we'll swing by with a cart in an hour.
Works.
Sure.
All right.
He must be
Nice.
very free. He must
Sure,
be
he
bored,
ain't-
is what he is.
Sure, he ain't doing much these days.
All right. What do you want to do to prepare?
I am not at 100% currently. I might take a backseat in this.
I was gonna say, if you want, we can wrap now and we can do this next.
I don't want. Huh?
You first.
I was gonna say I don't want to ruin everybody's fun.
I mean, we've got
We normally
roughly
wrap up
2
right
hour
around 8
session.
o'clock anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was wanting to cook dinner, so I think it is a good time to wrap.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. We'll wrap now and we can pick this up next time.
That
works
sounds
perfect for
great.
All right. I will talk to y'all
All
later.
right.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.